have underestimated someone in the past? Thank you. Keep your hand up if you regretted it. Thank you. My people. Me too. Me too. And today I want to share with you 2 stories that bring this to life, that show you a time when I underestimated someone, when I regretted it, and what I took away from it. And hopefully, by the end, I'll show you that you can replace the regret with curiosity, and that overcomes whatever negative things may come out of it. In 2013, I had the pleasure of working at the Oso Wildlife Sanctuary. It's a sanctuary in Costa Rica with many free-roaming animals like these 2 monkeys, Poppy and Sweetie, also known fondly as the girls. And Poppy and Sweetie taught me about monkey brains and monkey brawn, 2 things that I very much underestimated about monkeys. Starting with Poppy, she taught me how smart monkeys can truly be. The monkeys were not allowed in one place only. That was the bungalow where I slept. But the monkeys still got in. What would happen? Well, they would come in and they'd go straight for the kitchen, pull out every box of ingredients we had, and throw all of the ingredients all over the kitchen. If you had been there looking at the monkeys, it would have looked like this. They were just, they were killing it. They were having so much fun. Now the interesting thing here is, how did that happen? How? Well, they would pick out the newest volunteer. That was me, because I didn't understand how things worked around here. And when I opened the door, Poppy, she would hang out in the rafters above the door and swing in, because I didn't know to look up and look for the monkeys before going outside, and total chaos would ensue. Poppy was very smart. I thought this was brilliant. And I was also really embarrassed, because it's very embarrassing to be schooled by a monkey. Monkeys may not be coding the next social media platform, but they're very smart. Don't underestimate them like I did. If Poppy taught me about monkey brains, well, it was Sweetie who taught me about monkey brawn. This is Sweetie. She's an incredible animal. She's like what would happen if you took an Olympic diver, an Olympic gymnast, and a sprinter, combine them into one person, and then morph them into a monkey. She is fast, she is strong, and she is so graceful. It's incredible. And nothing taught me this better than when I was holding her one day and I was walking from the beach up to the house. I had her on my hip, kind of like a little toddler. She started to slip. So naturally, I boosted her back up, and she flipped out. She lost it. She shook me, she screamed, and then she bit me. 3 times. On my shoulder, my forearm, and she took part of my thumb. Nail, not anterior. I had no idea she would be capable of this. After all, she's only a quarter of my size. She's 20 to 25 pounds. She's the size of a small toddler. I initially viewed this with anger and fear. However, my mentor, Carol, who also ran the sanctuary, she encouraged me to look at this from a place of curiosity and compassion. For example, I know that Sweetie's vegan because I prepped her food for that month. And yet she was able to take me, someone who's 4 times her size. This happened in half a second. Imagine if she'd beat me up for 5 minutes. How was she able to do that? Where does her strength come from? What can we as people learn from her diet and about how it creates strength? What is her workout routine? Aren't you curious? That's fascinating. Another example, think about my body language. When I was boosting her up, what about my body said, I'm trying to hurt you? Because I wasn't. What could I have done in that moment to say, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm here to help you. What could people in human society who go into situations where they don't speak the language, how could they co-opt that same behavior to say, hey, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help. These are just some of the infinite possibilities when it comes to learning from situations where we underestimate someone and they prove us wrong. Takeaway, of course, don't underestimate monkeys. That should be clear enough. I'd like to amend that to say, don't underestimate monkeys and learn from them. Sweetie taught me a very beautiful lesson about facing fear with curiosity. Look at Poppy. She taught me that simplicity can sometimes offer the best answers to complex solutions. And the beauty of this lesson is that you can apply it anywhere, whether you're looking at children, maybe someone you think is dumb, but actually they're quite smart, and anywhere. So don't underestimate them and learn from them. And if it happens, or if you feel the inclination to, just imagine me going like this. And maybe you'll think twice. Thank you.